The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everybody get up.
Hi guys, welcome to the Girls of 28A. I'm Mariana, and maybe we're wondering why I'm wearing these clothes. I'm gonna tell you soon, but I'm alone in the studio today, and Trisha and Julia, they are in the US. Julia with the family, Trisha is skiing, and we have a really nice guest today. He's an actor, a model, a fitness and nutrition expert, Edward Mendez.
Hi, thank you.
Hi
guys.
Edward. Okay, before we go to our topic, I'm just gonna show a video of Trisha in the snow and Julia's host pick.
Go. Lie down.
Okay, ready? Take.
Jump.
Oh, I'm scared. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna jump. What is something's underneath here?
Grass. Those
Ready?
bushes. That wasn't really a jump so much as a fall.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna just roll out.
That was classy.
Ta-da! Oh, it's freezing. I can't stop. Hear that? Looks like everything okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was spectacular. You okay?
Yeah.
Well, you held on to your socks and skis, so that was good. That was impressive.
Let's get up.
Wait, do you want help? Spectacular.
So yeah, Edward, you haven't met Trisha, but that's my co-host.
All right.
She's in the US and she doesn't know I'm showing those videos
Looks
to
like
you
they have a
guys,
lot of
so it's like my revenge because she let me alone in the studio. So Edward, you want to tell us a bit about yourself? Like, who are you really? Where you come from?
Well, I'm shy about that when it comes to talking about myself. But yeah, well, I major in sports science, so
Okay.
my passion is fitness, and I'm also into media. I've done some movies and acting and all that stuff, but mostly I'm focused on what I do best, which is fitness and helping people transform. And my philosophy in fitness is very unorthodox because it goes against the conformity of exercising more and dieting by eating less. Mine is completely the opposite. For you to transform your body, according to my book, you eat more and exercise less.
So you just launched a book
Yeah.
called Your Dream Body Come True,
Yeah.
right? Why did you decide to write a book?
Well, when I was younger, I used to train people a lot for free, and I get so fascinated by the transformation. Of course, I was also doing some experimental things on my own, using the science of sports nutrition and training. And I've done it many times, and I was so fascinated to apply it on other people. And I realized I want to leverage that passion, so I decided to write a book. And this was about 10 years ago.
I saw some photos of you, like I think for 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, in your website, and it doesn't look fit.
Right.
Look at
Oh, there you
this.
go.
I couldn't believe that was you. Seriously.
Those were the immersion days.
So wait, this was after you start studying, and then what made you decide to actually become fit?
Well, that particular picture right there, it wasn't done on purpose. Before, I would purposely get fat and then, retransform myself. But those pictures there being shown on the screen, they were not done on purpose. I just let go, and I was out of shape for 2 years, and I don't know, I just lost passion in life. And then one day I just got tired of being fat, feeling so bad, and having the low self-esteem. And I decided to do it again. And it was very meaningful to me because it wasn't an experimental thing, right? And I never looked back again. I never allowed myself to get out of shape like that again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, afterwards.
And that's why you decide to make people to actually be able to get the body that they really want.
Yeah.
A fitness, like a fit body and a healthier life.
Right. Well, my goal is to prove to everyone, no matter who they are, no matter what age, men or women, that it can be done with the proper science. And they don't have to struggle, and they don't have to always try all those fad diets or fad exercise programs that are coming out there. They just gotta stick to the basics and be armed with the proper science.
I'm a model, and as a model, I have in my mind I always have to starve to be skinny, to get thin and to get to that body that everybody wants to.
Yeah.
And is this kind of diet actually right?
Well, at some point it does work. That's a trick that for most young people can. But eventually, as the age catches up with these people, they can no longer duplicate or have the same success as before, because the bodies will change every year, right? And from the start, if you're 18 or 19, yes, you can starve yourself and be sexy again, but you can't do it again 10 years later, right? Because the body composition, the muscle mass tend to lose. And a pound of muscle can burn as much as 50 to 70 calories per day, not doing anything. So when you starve yourself and not eat anything, you actually burn your muscle.
Oh, the muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get smaller, but of course the weight loss may be coming a lot also from muscle.
So a lot of models are actually, they have a lot of fat in their body.
Absolutely.
Instead of muscles.
Yeah, they're very skinny, but as you can see, they don't have that much muscle tone. And when they reach a certain age, like 30s or 40s, they can't be like that anymore. And they get, really fat easily because of the lack of muscle. Yeah.
Yeah. Which kind of diet would you then, you tell your friends, or, would you put in your lifestyle? What do you eat normally?
It has to be high in protein. The key is to maintain the muscle and also regain the muscle that were lost. Because the muscle tissues are the one giving you the shape, and they're the one who are active and burning the calories, right? And for example, if a person is a pear shape, wanted to lose weight, and if they starve themselves, of course they're gonna get smaller, but they're gonna be a smaller version of that pear shape, right?
Okay.
So if they want to reshape their body, they should not focus on the weight loss. They should focus more on the muscle gain, right? So
that's the thing.
yeah.
Every time I start working out,
Right.
I check the scale, and then seems like I'm getting fat. The scale is higher, 2-3 kilos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting
Yeah.
fat. I have to stop working out. Weights,
Right.
So is it actually, am I getting fat, or is it
Not
muscles?
necessarily, because your body's weight fluctuates on a daily basis, right? You may be losing water weight or gaining water weight. Also, if you're gaining muscle weight, it's good. A pound of muscle is equivalent to a pound of fat. But
Okay.
a muscle can actually store water and some nutrients, and also a type of carb called glycogen. So a pound of muscle can become heavier. So when you're getting in shape and you're seeing the scale going up, it doesn't necessarily mean you're getting fat. right? So the key is to focus on the fat percentage rather than the scale, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would tell your friends and your clients
Right.
to eat like protein before and after working out, or how is the diet that you normally tell?
In my book, it specifies that you must eat every 3 hours. Your body becomes a fat burning machine because it gets programmed to metabolize food. So it's all about the timing. It's all about eating every 3 hours and eating enough to keep you full for the next 3 hours, right? So the protein is very important.
In every meal?
In every meal, it has to be high protein.
Okay.
For women, the average intake of protein per meal should be as much as 25 to 30 grams of protein. For men, 35 to 45 grams.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm so afraid of like start eating protein and getting to your diet,
Right.
and start like working out weights and then become a She-Hulk.
Yes, that is also a common myth, right? Because the reason why the women, when they lift a lot of weights, right, it's impossible for them to get to become muscular like men unless they take like substance like that would increase their testosterone and that would give them the type of amount of testosterone like men produce. So women only rely on growth hormone to shape their body up. So no matter how much or how heavy you lift, you will not become muscular like us because we are biologically different hormonally, right?
Okay.
So women only produce a small amount of testosterone and you produce amount of estrogen. And we only produce a small amount of estrogen, vice versa, and we produce a lot of testosterone.
Okay.
So when you lift heavy, like I do, you're gonna have a different result from what I get.
So those women that we see at the gym that are really, really big, it actually means that they are taking steroids.
Well, that's for me. That's not. I'm not in a position to say that.
Okay.
But whatever the result of that could be attributed to taking other substances that can cause the increase of the testosterone in the body.
And would you recommend for us to take like any supplements?
Absolutely. The supplements are the support. They are the nuts and bolts because you cannot easily eat a perfect meal nowadays because when you eat the vegetables, the way they're prepared, where the soil, what kind of soil they came from, it could be very poor of nutrients, right, and minerals. So it's always better to get them in capsule forms. Just make sure the brands that carry these supplements are really good in quality, right?
Okay.
So it's very important because the supplements are like the softwares or the messenger to your organs and your cells to tell your body to start producing or building muscles and burning fat. Yeah.
Okay, so I remember in our previous conversation, you taught me that I should eat like I could measure the meat by my hand.
Right.
Right? Can you explain it again?
Yeah. The way you portion things, just so you don't go crazy about like counting calories, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe in counting calories anyway. You should, when you're eating a source of carbs, right? Like for example, brown rice, right? Measure, portion it the size of a clenched fist.
Okay.
And if you're eating a piece of meat, like let's say beef, for example, about the size of your palm. So this amount of meal should be enough.
This part without the fingers.
Yeah, without the fingers, right?
Okay.
This should be enough to keep you full for the next 3 hours.
Okay.
And then 3 hours later, you're gonna go eat again, right?
The carbs and the protein.
Yeah, yeah. And then 3 hours later, you eat. The thing is like your body's being programmed to keep metabolizing. And efficiently absorbing the nutrients and also burning the fat and distributing all these nutrients properly into the right places like the muscle cells. But if you overeat, the excess will go into your fat cells. So the key is just to eat enough for the next 3 hours and starve the fat cells. So by eating more like that, you actually burn more fat.
Okay, yeah, because your body is working all the time.
Absolutely, yeah. It takes it takes energy to metabolize. Also.
I forgot like exactly what was the size. So today I went shopping grocery and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So I have to weigh everything. So I got a big, a lot of sweet potatoes, and then I was like, can you weigh one by one and write down what's the weight so I will know what I'm gonna eat? Because I was thinking about like every meal I should eat like 200 grams of carbs, and then like 100 grams of meat, right, or chicken.
Right.
But I get so lost with it. Like we never know what exactly is the amount.
That's why for you to to avoid getting lost, you just keep it basic, keep it simple, right? Just use like that kind of instinct, that portioning of food. use the palm and the size of your clenched fist, and that's it. And you don't have to worry how much it weighs, or what grams and all that. Just look at the portion and that's it.
What about sweets? Because I have like such a sweet tooth.
We all do, right? The beauty of it is that sweet is actually good when it's the right timing. It's also said, it's specified in my book when to eat sweets at the right time. Sweet can be used as a fat burner, believe it or not, right? You can take sweets immediately after workout and first thing in the morning when you wake up. Okay. You can eat something sugary because after workout, because your muscle tanks are wide open. When you're working out and you're draining all this energy from your muscle tanks, the muscle will be prioritized by the body to be filled by anything.
Okay.
So if you're eating sweets, right, immediately those the amount of sweet coming from the carbs will be directly stored into the muscle tanks. But you have 1 hour window to do that and capitalize on that.
Okay.
So for example, if you're gonna drink an orange juice or a pineapple juice, it's okay. You drink it immediately after workout.
But fruits, you consider sweets,
those are sweets,
bad
yeah.
sweets as well?
Well, they can be bad when you eat it at the wrong time, right?
Oh, I thought we could eat fruits the whole day. I thought
no, you can't.
You're talking about chocolate and artificial sugar.
Well, the fruits are healthy, right? But a healthy diet doesn't necessarily mean a fat loss diet. But a fat loss diet will always mean a healthy diet. The reason why fruit is not good because it can also be bad to your blood sugar because it's high in sugar, like fructose sugar. So when you eat fruit, right, it will immediately increase your insulin, which is your blood sugar, and they will directly be stored into your fat cells.
Okay.
Right, but you can get away with that by having your muscle tanks wide open because your body's prioritizing the muscle tanks. Yeah,
okay.
But you have 1 hour window to do that. Right, and also when you're going to do something like that, you make sure that you always combine it with something that's high in protein.
So I can take my whey protein and then...
And fruits.
Chocolate as well?
Well, okay, that's tricky also because you want to eat something high in sugar, but at the same time, you don't want to eat something high in fat.
Okay.
Right? So maybe you can eat something like a cake that's low in fat, right? Or, mangoes with... what other fruits that are high in sugar, right? Combined with your whey protein. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But avoid cakes. Yeah. That's bad.
We really have to cut it. Oh my gosh,
Right.
I'm gonna have such a hard time doing this.
Why?
I love chocolate. I'm so addicted. Today is actually my first day doing a diet and not eating chocolate.
Right.
I am freaking out. I'm sure I'm gonna be dreaming about chocolates later.
Yeah. Well, there's a science to that also. Cravings are created by your neurochemicals in your brain. Those are the type of chemicals that dictate on what you should look for, right? And there are tricks to suppress the kind of cravings. The way to do it, you drink some green tea, you drink some chocolate that's low in sugar. Therefore, it will increase these neurochemicals to prevent cravings. The reason why you crave because you're not producing enough hormones that will suppress the hunger hormones. Right,
okay.
So if you're eating something high in protein, you're drinking green tea, you're taking some supplements combined, the cravings will be suppressed. So that's the key. Yeah.
Okay, a lot of green tea for me then for the next month.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a break now,
Alright,
and then when we come back, Edward, I'm gonna ask you to do something.
Okay. All right.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Welcome back to the Girls of 28A, guys. I'm here talking about fitness with Edward Mendez. And Edward, could you teach us some exercise that we can do at home?
Wow, okay. Well, yeah, we can do a lot of leg workouts.
Because like I read on your website that you can do like 20 minutes workout a day, right? And some
Absolutely.
people, they just don't have time to go to the gym. They
Right.
are working, so they get home, they're tired.
Yeah.
And you can just do at home, can you?
Yeah. Well, the best way to make a type of workout at home is to purchase some set of dumbbells, right?
Okay.
And there are like programs out there that can that are dumbbell based, and they can just do it for 20 minutes or so. I actually created an exercise program for Sexy Solutions. It's a company by Bello. They get to follow this routine every other day. It only lasts for 20 minutes. And it's like a type of circuit training, but yeah, it still
It
stimulates your
actually
muscles.
works.
It
20
does.
minutes workout.
Yeah, 20 minutes workout. The reason why 20 minutes could work for you, because it's not about the duration. It's not about how much or how long you work out. It's about how much you can how much you can create in your body in terms of hormones. Because you can like work out for 2 to 3 hours and pace yourself, but you might not create a hormonal environment meant for fat loss and muscle gain, right? And yet you can do something for the first 10 minutes and already your body's already on a high gear with the hormones.
I wish I knew that before. Like I work out for 1 hour. I'm like killing myself in the treadmill.
Yeah, not
like,
all exercises are created equal. I'll give you an example. Sprinter, long distance runner, who trains more?
Actually,
Long distance runner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
Who looks
sprinter
better?
is more intense.
But who trains
He
less,
looks
yeah.
much better.
Yeah, well,
like a lot of people that runs marathons, they still have a belly.
absolutely. But the long distance runner, they train more, right? They train for
Yeah.
many hours.
Yeah.
I was a sprinter before, and we used to train for 30 minutes, and that's it. We go home after that, right? But the thing is, like, the disparity or the difference between the sprinters and then the long distance runners' physical bodies are completely different, right? So for most people, they want to work out long and long for hours, right?
I thought that was the right thing. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to get thinner, you should work out as much as you can.
It's actually the opposite. That's why the name of my book, Your Dream Body Come True, Eat More, Exercise Less, right? Because it teaches you how to exercise less and get your best body in only 3 months. And by eating more, 36 meals per week. Yeah, that's the key. So it's completely the opposite, right? So going back to...
But we can actually see that it worked, right, on you.
Yeah, not just on me, but on other people who's never done any type of workout before, who's gone through my program.
Who have you like brought into a change?
A lot of them, some are well known in their own respective fields, right? Journalists, some are singers, artists, right?
Yeah, I saw the photo of Leah de Guzman on your website, right?
Yeah, Leah, she's a good friend of mine. She's been on a quest for more than a decade, trying to get to that body, and she's been on a different types of diets, and she's been like doing so many types of different programs, exercise programs. And when she, got involved with my fitness program, it only took her 3 months to get there. right?
I was amazed. I was like, she's waiting the same thing, but in the picture in the right, she looks gorgeous.
Right.
And like she has no fats in the abs, and then in the other one, she's so big.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't believe that
But
it's actually the same
if you also
weight.
see the weight, yes, 135, and her fat percentage went down by as much as like 10%, right? And then she gained more than 10 pounds of muscle. And so that's the key. And she was eating more and more, because the eating more will be the key to build the muscles up and also burn the fat, because it takes energy also to burn to gain the muscle. So the body tend to pull energy from the muscle cells in order to gain muscle tissues, right?
Okay.
So for you to gain the muscle tissues, you gotta keep feeding the body with the right quality and high protein meals. right?
Otherwise, I'm gonna break my muscles and then I will lose it.
Yeah, absolutely. So she was also working out 4 hours a week. That's it. Yeah, for 3 months. And total of like how many hours is that for the whole month? It's not much.
3
right?
months is
Yeah.
nothing. Like I thought to become like that,
Yeah.
from where she came from, she would need like a year or something.
No, that's the thing. For you to transform your body and get something that is hardwired into your system permanently, it only takes you 90 days, which
But
is 3 months.
how
yeah.
can you keep it?
Well, when I say hardwired permanently, you create a muscle memory. For most people, they get in shape and then they lose weight and then they regain it back because they don't have the muscle memory, right? But when you gain muscles and then you burn fats permanently from this kind of program, you create a kind of memory that the body would know permanently. So when you regress for a bit and then there's the memory already, the body can easily get back there faster,
Okay.
right? So it's easy for her to maintain because the body will always hold on to that memory. And then at the same time, she can create more memories on top of that new memory that she created. So it's all about muscle memory.
Oh, because I've had so
Yeah.
much of this problem, because before a fashion week, I would just try to get in like as thin as possible, and
Right.
then a week after I would be like in my normal weight again, and I would just be like, why can't I keep my weight?
Yeah, when you do that, you may lose muscles, right? And you get smaller, of course.
Yeah.
Naturally, and of course lose some water weight, right? And you will look good on the stage, right? But it's not permanent. You always want to go look for you're always going to aim for something that's permanent. So the way to do that is to keep building the muscles and avoid starving yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you like teach us here in the studio some exercises?
Wow. Okay.
Or is it too hard?
Well, I'm in my jeans, but we'll see what we can do.
I am prepared.
All right. Well, all right. Well, so we can do maybe like we'll do some 3 exercises just
Okay.
for the legs, right? We can do
It
that.
has to be like really easy ones that people can actually do at home.
Yeah. Well, I can guide you. We can do. We can do some leg workout and abdominal workout at home,
Okay.
right? So that's the easiest. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
teach you. Yeah.
You want to show me?
Okay.
Can you get it? Oh, later.
Yeah.
Commercial first again? Okay. Wait, so we go to the commercial break again? Yeah?
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
So you want to show me some exercise?
Yeah, this is something you can do at home. It's very basic and simple. It's gonna work your lower body and also your abdominal area. So we'll just do 5 different exercises. 3 for the abs and 2 for the legs.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one will be called squats. So what you do, right? Put your hands up like this, forward, and then feet apart, and then you go down like you're about to sit on your chair.
Okay.
Okay, then down, go as slow as you can, but don't make your knees past your toes, and make sure that you feel the pressure on your heels when you're pushing up.
Okay.
Yeah, so ready? This is,
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
that squat, ready? And then when you go down, you inhale. And then when you go up, exhale, right?
Okay. No weights on this one.
No weight, yeah. But eventually, like if you have some dumbbells at home, right? You can grab them and on your side of your legs.
Okay.
Or if you don't have dumbbells, you can grab a heavy book maybe and hug it like this.
Just hug it and do it.
And go down, yeah.
Okay.
So you can probably do 3 sets. Do 12 repetitions.
Okay.
3 to 4 sets. So 12 reps and you rest for 1 minute.
This is gonna help me to burn and also to create muscles.
That's gonna help you tone up your butt area and your legs.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
The girls will love it.
Right. So the good follow-up for the squats, after doing the squats, you rest for 2 minutes after you do squats for 3 sets, right?
Okay.
And then you move on to lunges. So put your hands on your hips, right? And then put your feet together. Okay, then we do the lunges. So this is the first movement, okay?
Oh, so let me do it sideways so they will be able to see it.
Right.
So I step.
Yeah, feet together, and then step forward, bend your back leg. There you go. Then go up again. That's it, and then go back to the starting position, and then the other leg.
Okay, so
Step forward, then that's it.
Yeah.
And then stand up.
Then,
and
go back.
Yeah, go back. So stay where you started, right? So you step forward with your right leg and bend the back leg, making your knees almost touching the ground. And then you go back up and then starting position, and then go with the other leg.
Okay.
So see.
How many of those?
On each leg, about 12 reps. So that's about 12 pairs.
Okay.
After you do the first set, you rest for a minute or 2, and then you move on to the next set, doing the same thing.
Okay,
right?
so 3 of each, and then I can alternate.
Right, you can alternate. If you have some dumbbells, you can grab them on your side and keep them on the side of your legs, like this. For example, let's pretend we're holding a dumbbell here, and then here, to add more resistance.
Okay.
So also the breathing, when you go down, you inhale. When you go up, exhale. So inhale, exhale. You can make that noise to give you more power. All right. So we do the squats, then the lunges. After you do the lunges, you rest for 2 minutes, and then we move on to the ab workout.
Okay.
So you lie down on the floor. I don't know if it's...
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And
lie
then
down on the
put
floor.
your feet up like this. There you go. And then your elbows here, like you're blocking a punch. And then make your elbows touch your legs.
My knee.
Yeah.
Like
Here.
this?
Yeah, your thighs here. That's it, go. See, that's what you call elbow crunches. You can do about 15 repetitions. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Go.
You really wanted me to do 15 right now?
Now keep this steady, right? Keep this steady.
Okay.
This is the only thing that's moving.
Okay. I'm gonna be sweaty.
There you go. All right, so after you do 12 reps,
Okay.
you do leg raises. Immediately do leg raises without rest. So keep your legs straight, starting position here, and then keep your hands on the side of your hips, and then go up until there.
Until here.
Yeah,
Okay.
make your heels touch the ground. That's it. You do about 12 reps also. Okay, now after doing 12 reps, you do the plank. You know what the plank
No.
is, right? Okay, you go like this.
I'm bringing the gas
Right.
to the floor.
Yeah. So,
I go like this.
yeah. Kneel down and then
Oh, like
keep your,
this.
Yeah, keep your body straight. No, keep your body straight and then like you're about to do a push-up,
Okay.
but you're resting on your elbows. Like
Oh, I know.
that. Yeah. Then
Okay.
keep your abs as close to the ground, and then you do it for about 15 seconds.
Okay.
So you count 15. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay.
Is that 15 already?
Yeah, it's 15 already. Okay.
Okay, guys.
After 15 seconds, then you do the same thing again, right? You go back.
Now we can rest, right?
Yeah, you can rest. You do the elbow crunches, and then leg raises, and then plank, and then you rest again and do the last cycle.
Okay, so let's go through what we just did. So squats for the legs
Right.
and ass, right?
But yeah.
What's the other one called?
The other one's called lunges. So you do
Okay.
3 sets of squats, right? And then 3 sets of lunges, right?
12
Yeah,
repetitions.
12
Okay.
repetitions, right? And then you do elbow crunches
Okay.
and immediately move on to leg raises, right? Without resting
Okay.
after doing the elbow crunches. Then after doing the leg raises, immediately move on to the plank. Then you
Okay.
can rest for a minute and then do it again.
And then do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that at home.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, let me know how
Sorry,
it is.
Edward, for making you like go in the floor and
No, that's
teach
okay.
me,
It's always
teach
fun.
us
Yeah.
exercises. Let me ask you one more thing before we finalize,
Right.
because so many people they would start working out and then you don't really see result in the first week, right?
Yeah.
So you end up getting dismotivated.
Right.
So what would you advise them to keep doing it?
Well, it's not about like keep doing it. It's about like, finding out the right science and arming yourself with the right knowledge. Because you may be doing it for a long period of time and you can put the extra effort in it, but if you don't have the proper science, you'll just get frustrated. So they should also focus more on nutrition because only 30% is the training and 70% is the nutrition. So if you're not eating properly, if you're not taking in the right supplements and you're working too hard in the gym, you're not going to get the results that you want. So it's all about that. It's all about balance. And the way to keep things balanced is to have the best supplements to be put in your body and to have the nutrition right by eating every 3 hours, high protein meals, and going to the gym and not overtraining. When I say overtraining, not training more than an hour, right?
Okay, a day.
Yeah. Well, they can
And-
do it every other day. Yeah.
Any last advice that you would like to give to our viewers?
Last advice, well, just be patient and also be diligent with your nutrition, of course, and don't stop learning. Be your own sculpture of your body by knowing the science of it. Yeah, so that's, I think that will be my end.
Yeah, so tell us, where can we find your book?
This book, well, it's
That's
available.
mine, right?
Yeah, that's your copy. It's available in Fully Book and National Bookstore, and Zalora will be also carrying the book, and soon we'll be registering in Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay.
Wait, can you show us your abs?
My abs now? No.
Yeah.
I think the book will suffice it. I'm too shy. Yeah, there you go.
He's too shy, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. We gotta be happy with the photo from the book. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Edward,
Yeah.
for everything. You want to tell us like your Instagram, your Twitter, where people can contact you about fitness?
Yeah, you guys can follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, True Dream Body. True Dream Body. So you'll find a lot of helpful tips there. I post a lot of food and tips there on workouts, so you guys should follow it.
Edward, can you post then the workout that we did here later on Instagram, and then like they can actually see it
Yeah,
properly?
sure, why not?
Or on your Twitter.
Yeah, I actually on my Instagram I already posted something similar.
You have
to
it.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, they just have to
okay.
go through it and see. Yeah.
Okay, and they can get into your website, Dream Body Come
Yeah,
True,
Dream Body
right?
Come True. Yeah, that's the site.
And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy our fitness episode. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you.
Edward.
It's a
And I
pleasure.
see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.